The Gospel according to Matthew. The book of the genealogy of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham became the father of Isaac, Isaac the father of Jacob, Jacob the father of Judah and his brothers. Judah became the father of Perez and Zerah, whose mother was Tamar. Perez became the father of Hezron, Hezron the father of Ram, Ram the father of Amminadab, Amminadab became the father of Nahshon, Nahshon the father of Salmon, Salmon the father of Boaz, whose mother was Rahab. Boaz became the father of Obed, whose mother was Ruth. Obed became the father of Jesse, Jesse the father of David the king. David became the father of Solomon, whose mother had been the wife of Uriah. Solomon became the father of Rehoboam, Rehoboam the father of Abijah, Abijah the father of Asaph, Asaph the father of Jehoshaphat, Jehoshaphat the father of Joram, Joram the father of Uzziah, Uzziah became the father of Jotham, Jotham the father of Ahaz, Ahaz the father of Hezekiah, Hezekiah became the father of Manasseh, Manasseh the father of Amos, Amos the father of Josiah, Josiah became the father of Jeconiah and his brothers, at the time of the Babylonian exile. After the Babylonian exile, Jeconiah became the father of Shealtiel, Shealtiel the father of Zerubbabel, Zerubbabel the father of Abiud, Abiud became the father of Elkiam, Elkiam became the father of Azor, Azor the father of Zadok, Zadok became the father of Achim, Achim the father of Ulid, Ulid the father of Elzar, Elzar became the father of Mattan, Mattan the father of Jacob, Jacob the father of Joseph, the husband of Mary. Of her was born Jesus, who is called the Christ. Thus the total number of generations from Abraham to David is 14 generations. From David to the Babylonian exile, 14 generations. From the Babylonian exile to the Christ, 14 generations. Gospel Reflections. First, before we get into the reflections today, let me apologize for butchering any of the names in the genealogy. I did the best I could. This genealogy spans the whole history of the people in Jesus' family tree, with Jesus as the perfect conclusion. It shows Jesus was in the correct lineage to be the Messiah. Consider the extensive planning of God. Think of your own genealogy as far as you know it. Think of how completely improbable it was for some members of your own family to meet in order for you to be here. We don't know all the stories that guided and allowed many of the people in Jesus' genealogy, but I will bet there were some twists that would make a pretzel blush. However, each person provided an essential part. How do I fit into God's plans for me? How will I influence others in my life? Clearly, God has something special in mind for me. Take a few moments after this to consider God's plan for you. Please include victims of disaster, disease, and despair in your prayers. Subscribe by clicking on the round logo on this page or in the lower corner during the video. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.